coronation, lots of people are talking about it. Again, whether you love these sort of big events or whether you hate them. Yeah, you're still getting a bank holiday. OK, it's going to rain, but you know what? Swings and roundabouts and all that. I mean, I'll be watching, I'm a journalist, of course I'll be watching. It's a must-do. We're going to be here live, of course, on TalkTV. Vanessa Feltz hosting all of our fantastic coverage. You can be able to see everything on this channel. Do stay tuned with us. But, I mean, let's face it, we'd all love it if Meghan was coming as well as Harry, wouldn't we?
Oh, yes. What a lame excuse that she's celebrating Archie's birthday.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry, that's the best excuse.
Do you think so? I just think he's 4. His birthday could be celebrated the next weekend or in the morning. Say that again?
But you can move it by a day. I mean, he's 4.
Yes,
he doesn't know what time it is. He doesn't know what day it is.
And I think he would have loved it being part of the coronation. A 4-year-old understands that.
Do you think so? I'm thinking keeping a 4-year-old happy during a long. I mean, there's hours long.
Oh, you wouldn't want him there for the whole thing, but being in London with his grandparents for it would have been very exciting.
It would be nice if he got to know his grandparents.
Yes.
That might be a nice, and indeed his cousins.
Yes.
might be nice. I mean, I've just got this picture of her. She's at home in the kitchen, barefoot. Making cupcakes, icing from hand, gluten-free, sugar-free. I mean, broccoli cupcakes for this poor child. Archie. That's my image in my head. But it's going to be really interesting to see that dynamic. And it doesn't matter how much the focus is going to be on the King and the Queen. I'm sorry, we're still going to be going, oh, let's look at Harry's face. Where is Harry sitting?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? And so much of this has been brought on them by themselves. I'm not saying people have to keep stum, and I've always said if they wanted to go and have a private life and not be working royals, lose their titles and just go off and live your quiet life, I'd have been cheering them to the rafters, fly free from this gilded cage, no issue at all. But wanting to come back, even to come to this event, fifth in line to the throne, as Rupert says, he wants his HRH, he wants his prince, he wants to be able to wear all the regalia, he wants to be a somebody, he wants to sell his links with the royal family, and at the same time, get paid a fortune to tell Netflix and the world about how terrible it is being a royal prince, and in complaining about the hierarchy in the royal family when you're attending your father's coronation.
Oh, yes. He wants it both ways. He wants to have all the freedom to do all the things he wants to do, but then at the same time be part of the royal family and, like you say, have the status. But both Meghan and Harry seem just unbelievable. I think Meghan has more awareness that what they've been doing has alienated a lot of people. She may, in fact, know that if she comes over for the coronation, they'll be booing.
I think they would be. What's fascinating also is how much it's staunch royalists and monarchists who actually feel most strongly about this, and they're losing support in America as well.
Yes, no, this can't go on for too much longer. You can't base your brand around constant negativity.
Yeah. No, exactly, and that's it. That's wearing very thin. What else have you got to sell? Give us some more. I mean, again, until we get the birth videos, I mean, they've got they're going to keep going until they've sold everything because they've got nothing else to do, have they? What I'm going to be fascinated by is, I mean, look, we all know these relationships. We've all known people who've been in them. That whole thing, and the scenario, like at a big event like this, a coronation, wedding equivalent for most people, of Harry will be told, don't you dare be friendly with Kate, because if there's a smile between Harry and Kate, he will be getting an earful when he gets home to Meghan. Archie's birthday party or no Archie's birthday party?
Oh, well, do you remember when the Queen died last September? There was that photo of them with the very stiff body language. Yeah. And we said, Kate is not happy.
I can remember.
You can tell.
Yeah. And but everyone was billing it as like the two couples coming together. And I'm thinking, what are you all watching?
No, I'm sorry. It was obvious. She looked tense. Her arms were out like that.
And we all know wives rule the roost on this stuff.
Yes.
Everyone knows that. That's the deal.